Unstoppable Idol. This is a featured and promoted show every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively here on the Meet Me app. You know, Jay, I don't know how long, but we have been doing this show since 1953. Yes? And we got some celebrities in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, season 60 winner. Yes, we love us season 60 winner. Yes, absolutely love her. Eight, three, two, one. Happy New Year! Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Yes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Season 60 winner, hello, how are you? I don't know if I should say your name since you changed it. So that's why I just been like 60 season winner. Yes, thank you so much for coming in. I miss your face so much. Yes. All right, thank you guys so much for the amazing gift. Is it still blues? Okay, so yes. So we would absolutely love for you to do your blues performance. Yes, Miss you. You can say Tori. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Love that. Love that. Okay. Um, that's the best. Absolutely. I miss you so much. We need to talk. We need to talk. There's been so much going on, but for the best, right? For the best. And so I kind of want to share those things with you. But we'll do that offline. Yes, I'll answer. Okay, big bet. I need to call you at some point this week. Oh, are you talking about season 60 winner? You need cut it out. Yes. All right. I knew you were talking to me. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time here, I do want to welcome you to the Unstoppable Idol. Like Jay said, we've been doing this show since 1953. It's just been an amazing time. No, seriously, we've been doing this for 7 years. So this year, since it's now 2026, will be our 8th year. Yes, will be our 8th year doing this show. So I'm excited. I hope that each and every one of you are just as excited as I am. It's been it's been a roller coaster ride for sure, but it has been like an amazing roller coaster ride. Yes. So if this is your first time here, is it Ashikal? That is too cute. Ashikal. Is it Ash? Am I saying it right? Yes, there we go. Ashikal. That is so cute. Love that. Guys, please make sure you guys go favorite Ashikal. That is a cute ass name, let me tell you. If this is your first time here, please make sure you also hit this star right up here at the top of the screen. It doesn't cost you anything, but what it does do is make sure that you do not miss any episodes of the Unstoppable Idol. Yes? All right, so we just want to kind of do a little rough check, check to make sure that our contestants are here. So if you are a contestant being a part of season 65, please put a thumbs up in the comments, just so I can see who is here. Kelly, did you? Big bet. You're getting in the box too. Love the purple. Thank you. Oh yes, Killy is here. All right. I know. Did I what? Oh no. You're good. All right. I just wanted to make sure because we did have 3. And I know Diva is here. Diva's here. Killy is here. And I do believe that there was one more. Am I right, judges? Missing Alexis. Okay. Axel can't wait to see you perform. All right. So last week, I had made a little boo-boo. I was saying, this is week 1 of the Unstoppable Idol, and next week is the blues season, which is our challenge round. But last week was just auditions. So today is week 1, not last week. So, even I make mistakes, yes? and it's kind of like a group effort, yes. None of my judges said, "Hey, Idol, tonight is auditions only, right?" So what we're gonna do tonight, we would like for you, since we told you that it was the blues week, we still want you to do your performance tonight like normal, like you had planned to. And then the judges are going to give you critiques on it. And then next week, which will actually be week 2 for the challenge round, we're going to have you guys perform it again and see what you have learned, right? To kind of see what you have learned. Yes, I do apologize. I do apologize. But to see what you guys learned for the previous week. So you guys are going to do the same performance next week. So I'm excited. I hope that you guys are excited. And because I only seen 2, this is going to also open the door for anyone else who wants to do a performance tonight and be a part of season 65. I would love to have 2 to 3 more to be a part of this season. So if you were there, you have a talent, and you were like, "Ooh, I wanted to do it so bad last week, but I was so nervous." And maybe this week you're telling yourself, "You know what? This is my second opportunity. Another opportunity may not come by, or I may not be able to have time. You know what? I'm doing it." This is your opportunity. Yes? I plead 1/5 and drink 2 more fifths. Absolutely, Jose. Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Hello, Jose. How are you, my guy? Much love and appreciation. Guys, please make sure you guys go follow Jose Jalapeno on a stick. That is how I'm going to address you every time you come in here, Jose. That is how I'm going to address you every time you come in. Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Princess, welcome. Hello, Daniel. How are you? All right. So is there anybody else that would like to basically audition for? So this will be kind of like audition and your first week's performance in the same time. Is it a competition tonight? Yes, Chula baby. Chula baby, I want you to audition tonight for me. Hey, yes. Happy friends, happy belated New Year's. Absolutely. Happy New Year, everyone. Much love and appreciation. This is the first idol of the stream. So we do have a stream goal because it's the first idol of the stream. We want to start the stream off. Wow. So as you guys see, the goal here is to do 50K for the stream. So if you guys can help at any given point, I would lovely appreciate it. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We're trying to hit to 50K. All you ladies pop yo like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop yo like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good. Suck this just like you should right now. we gotta blurt out the strong words. Yes, we gotta blurt out the strong words because we are featured and promoted, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you everybody who sent a gift. Thank you so much. Much love and appreciation. We are trying to hit that 50K mark. So I was like, lick my neck. Right, miss, right. All right, so please, all you have to do is request the box and I will let you in. All right, judges, if you are ready. Here is our first contestant. The real legend is in the box. Hello, legend, how are you?
All right.
All right, you got the floor. You got the floor, go ahead.
First June, she said goodbye. Watched her walk into the night. Hardest thing I ever did is let her go. For as friends, we stay in touch. Best of friends don't mean that much when the phone call comes to tell you she's in love. She's in love, she's got that fire in her eyes. She's in love, and sound lights up the sky. It's like she's walking on air. She's been set free. Still I can't believe she's in love. And down the one-way street, she's in love where her heart has been. She's in love. Why can't it be me? Everyone I'm doing fine. Have to get on with my life. I just want what's best for her, so I lie. There's a note on my door last night. Said, be a friend till the day I die. It's no without someone. She's in love. She's in love. Got that fire in her eyes. She's in love. And smile lights up the sky. It's like she's walking on air. She's been set free. Still I can't believe she's in love. And down the one-way street, she's in love where her heart has wings. She's in love. Why can't it be me? She's in love, she's got that fire in her eyes. She's in love, smile lights up the sky. It's like she's walking on air. She's been set free. Still I can't believe in love. I'm down a one-way street. She's in love. Where her heart has wings. She's in love. I can't believe. Well, she's in love. I can't believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the real legend. Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So my question for you. So this is week 1. We got next Sunday and then the next Sunday after that, which is finals. Are you committed to doing the whole season, or was you just wanting to do something tonight?
Yeah, like honestly, I put in the comments, like, not to get off track, when my grandfather died as a child, he knew how much I loved singing, grew up on country music, and his dying wish of me was to, make something better in my life, So as of next year, when I come off probation, I plan to audition for The Voice, here in North Carolina, So I got a job now starting at McDonald's, so as long as I'm not at work on Sunday at this time, then yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So next Sunday, yes. So next Sunday, so I don't know if this is like your first, seeing the show, but we have a challenge round. And so the season for season 65 is the red, white, and blues season. So if you can next week, if you can find a song that you can do that's somewhat country, but also kind of bluesy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think you can, I mean, off the top of my head, I can think of a lot of songs right now. So if you need any help, reach out to me. I can help you with that, all that good stuff. Yes. But I think you're absolutely amazing. And so thank you so much for, being humbled and, using the nerves and to jump up here and do it, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Okay. All right. Okay, Jay, can you make sure that can you make sure you follow Jay? I think he might say something in the comments, or someone in red so they can, there he is. Yeah. So if you can make sure you follow him, because we'll need like a little selfie of you to kind of promote you and all that good stuff, being a part of the show. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, the real legend, everybody. Please make sure you guys go and follow him. Yes? All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
I have so much respect when someone says, I was in jail, I was in prison, I'm on probation, and they get up here and they actually pour their heart out. Oh, that breaks my heart. And I absolutely love that. Love that someone can be that humble and just be able to, to share be vulnerable with us and share that vulnerability with us. So that's pretty awesome. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, so there's a lot of people that came in, a lot of new faces, or should I say new names that I've seen that came in here tonight. So I want to address you. So if this is your first time here, I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Unstoppable Idol. This is a featured and promoted show every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively here on the Meet Me app. Yes, we have been doing this show for about 7 years now. So 2026 is going to be our 8th year doing this show. Yes, it has been an amazing, amazing ride. And so we are now doing season 65. This is season 65. And so what the show is kind of like, it's kind of like American Idol or The Voice or, America's Got Talent, but virtual style, right? So we do have a panel of judges that is in the audience looking and critiquing, right? And so the competition is 3 weeks long. So tonight is week 1. Next week is week 2. And then the following week is the final. So week 3. Yes. And so this week it's more about showcasing your talent. Let us get to hear you for the first time, right? And then next week, you're going to have a challenge round, which is, since the theme of our season is red, white, and blues season. So next week, you have to do some kind of bluesy type song. All right. And then the third week, which is the finals, yes, you have to kind of do a mic drop performance. So you're showing us who you are as an artist, right? So you're putting everything in. And then, of course, the judges are going to come in. They're going to give you some feedback. They're going to talk about backdrops and, you know, making this box your stage, if you will. So it's pretty awesome. So I hope that you guys stick around. If this is your first time here, please make sure that you hit that star right up there at the top of the screen. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything, but what it does do is make sure that you do not miss any episodes of The Unstoppable Idol. But speaking of, we are trying to hit a big goal of this stream, which is we're trying to hit 50K. It is the brand new season. Yes, it is the brand new, well, not the brand new season. Why do I keep saying season? So sometimes, you know, like 20 minutes before the show, I'm like practicing and talking to myself of like things that I'm going to say here on live. And so I kept doing that. I kept saying a brand new season, but it's a brand new year, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So I'm excited. I hope that you guys are excited. This is the first stream. So if you can send a rose, if you can send the flower glass, that would be super awesome. If you guys noticed, we are so, yes, thank you so much. We are so close to, for someone taking our next milli, which is 26 mil, right? Who wants to take that? We're only 60K away from that 26 mil. Who is going to take it? Only time will tell, yes? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this going. Do we have any new people before I bring in the actual people that are contestants? Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I freaking love her. Ladies and gentlemen, Turbo Rogue is in the box. Yes, mommy. Hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi. How are you?
So I'm doing great. So I know it's been a while,
Yes.
and I never forgot about you. Life's been lifing.
I
So
feel it. I feel it.
I felt, even though I've already won one time, I thought we should come back and I should put in all the work and effort that I made to start competing again. So you're my first show of the new year I'm auditioning for.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is how you know I love Idol. I'm doing this while at work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. jealous of me. 'Cause I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always saw you come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. I'm jealous of the nights that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. I'm jealous of the nights. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here, gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love, and I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. And as I sink in the sand, watch you slip through my hands. Oh, as I die here another day, 'cause all I do is cry behind this smile. And I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. Woo. Almost made myself cry.
Absolutely. So, one of the things that I want to commend you, so we've had so many people who have, sung in their car, right? And so I would have to honestly say this was the best performance in a car that I have ever seen, because it is so hard because of the background music, or what's in the background, and it's so hard to be able to match up your music with your voice and all of that good stuff. And so it was absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. So
I appreciate you.
thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you, baby.
so remind me, what season did you win? Was it 50?
I think it was 57.
57, right? Oh, there's just so many. Try to keep track of all of them. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the season 57 winner of the Unstoppable Idol, and she is coming back to do it again. So watch out for her. Guys, please make sure you guys go and follow her. We're gonna do it like the American Idol style. If you want to vote for her, dial 1-800 Rogue Idol. No. We had to
I
do it one
appreciate
time.
all you
One
guys.
time for the one time.
One time for the one time. I appreciate you guys, and
Absolutely.
I want to also say thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's been a long time. I've been actually, I think your show actually was the last competition I was in too, and I took a giant hiatus from competing. I've actually been being a vocal coach. I've been helping. I'm actually a judge on another singing show that's featured on here as well. Like I've been broadening it out, but now I think it's time for me to return to the competition scene and all my skills that I've improved, put them in and put in the work. So I appreciate this so much. I love you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of it. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so now it's time for us to bring in people who auditioned last week and they were prepared this week to do a blues performance. So we're gonna watch their performance, then we're gonna bring in the judges. Yes, we're going to, actually, I want to bring in the judges first because I want the judges to critique these two first, right? And then we'll bring in the already contestants, if you will. Okay? All right, so while we're waiting the judges to request the box, if this was your first time here, please make sure you hit that star right up here at the top of the screen. It doesn't cost you anything, but what it does do is make sure that you do not miss any episodes of The Unstoppable Idol. I do apologize if you hear my cat here in the background. She's excited about the show. Yes, she's excited about the show, and so she's voicing her opinion. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, bringing her to the stage. Oh, I did not know she was going to judge this season, but she is here, and it's always an honor and a pleasure when she is here judging. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the season 36 and the season 12 winner of The Unstoppable Idol. Miss Jolly O Gal is in the box. Hi.
Hello.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, he is also one of the judges here on The Unstoppable Idol. He is season 43. Ladies and gentlemen, Grizzly.
Listen, I just got home. My apologies. I'm late. It's been a crucial day. I apologize. All right. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet y'all.
All right. Well, they get to see the judges anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, Donnell. He is the season 9 winner of The Unstoppable Idol. Excuse me, the volume 9 winner of The Unstoppable Idol. Donnell. And she had stepped in for us this season. Yes, one moment. I'm a trying. Ladies and gentlemen, Just Allie. So this is our judges panel. Jolly's been with me since, the dinosaur days. Grizzly is been with me for, a little over a year now. And
Yep.
Donnell has, competed, and Just Allie has competed as well. So judges, I know Grizzly, you just got here, but the other judges, if you can, talk about these two.
Hello and good evening, Idol, as well as Idol family and friends, as well as the judges. Good evening. Very nice to see y'all. Happy New Year. Welcome, everybody, to the Red, White, and Blues season 65. Our first two contestants, the first gentleman was the real legend. The real legend. Very nice song choice. Um, Maybe next week I'd like to hear you without the artist in the background. You can find a karaoke version because your vocals were there with the artist. So I know that your voice is there. And you were off to the side. Does this make sense? You were here. Your audience is right here. So we want you to use up the stage and make this stage yours and entwine with us so you can share your story with us, whatever song choice that you're going to be doing, because next week it is blues, and that is the challenge. And this goes for all contestants for next week. You want to showcase not only your vocals, but your presentation, either the outfit, backdrop, something that represents the song for blues that you will be singing. Okay? Miss Rogue. Miss Rogue is like one of these. Miss Rogue, simply beautiful. You sang that so beautifully. And though you were in your vehicle, yes, you were at work, your emotions were there. It was felt. You shared it with us. We were able to go into your story of your song, and you just shined. You shined. I can't wait to see what you bring next week. Um, who would like to go next from the other judges? Grizzly?
I wasn't
Ladies
here,
first.
so I
Go ahead,
can't say
Allie.
anything.
And Miss Allie?
Allie?
Or
Ladies first.
Okay. Yeah. So, hi everybody. It's so good to be back. I still feel like I'm so new to this. So I took the extra effort to make sure that I took extra notes to make sure that I deliver the right way. So Jolly, I couldn't agree with you more. I think that you kind of hit everything on my little notepad over here. So the real legend, jumping in the box last minute is such a nerve-wracking thing to do. So I love that you did that. You have a very good sound, a very unique sounding voice. So listening to you without the artist, I'm excited for. And I agree with Jolly. You get that chance to kind of personalize a song when it's just you singing it versus trying to match what the artist is doing. So really good job there. I hear a little like southern draw, a little twang. So I thought that the country was a really good match. There was at one point during the song that your voice scratched just a tad. I think that if you took a really deep breath before delivering that, because you got really into the moment, that would kind of cut down that scratching. You did pretty good with that. Projecting is hard. I do so much of it, so projecting can be a lot. You cut the song off right before it ended. We want to make sure that you play it all the way through, let the song finish on its own. But you did really good with that. I can relate to you as my late grandmother loved to listen to me sing as well. So I know exactly where you're singing from. That part of the heart is so special. So good job all together. I'm excited to see what comes next. Rogue, oh my gosh. Not what I expected for somebody that's in a car and just jumped in a box and was like, let me sing. You did so well. I wrote amazing voice as always. As a previous winner, you know what we expect for winning, so I'm excited for that. Your vibrato was on point, tone was right where it should have been, amazing breath control. Lower register was perfect too. You got really deep into some of those notes. You did really well with that. You delivered the notes softly and carefully. Working with sound in a car is really hard, but amazing. You could have performed in there and won, so that was really good. I feel the passion for the song. I love the way that you lost yourself and just really got into it. You did very, very well. Welcome back to competitions.
Mhm.
All right, so that brings me up here. First, I'd like to say Happy New Year to everyone. Um, the real legend, you did exactly what I did on my audition. You came in on a whim and you did a great job. And Jolly pretty much covered everything I was going to say as well. Instead of facing this way, we want the presence to be here. Um, the track using a karaoke track with just your voice because you have a voice and um, that southern drawl that you give a little bit of a twang it's going to do you some good here in this competition. Um, if anything, I try to say maybe not have the ceiling fan in the background, maybe hang up a sheet or a curtain to have a backdrop behind you. And other than that, great job, especially getting it in a box on a whim. It's very difficult to get in this box and perform for an audience that, yeah, and judges, to be honest. Rogue, welcome home, hon. I gotta say, that was amazing. Like everything's been said. See you next week.
Lee, thank you so
And
much.
Griff wasn't here to see anything, so.
All right, so we still got the two from last week that needs to still perform. So we're going to go through that kind of quickly so I can get you guys back in here for final critiques for them. And so I want to address you, Tiffany, because you were like a sheet, LOL. Yes, you know, when you're trying to think of backdrops and backgrounds and stuff, you don't have to go out and spend a whole lot of money. You can be very creative. So let me tell you, our season 15 winner, and I will never forget this. So he got into the box and he was like dirt poor. Like he told us that he was like dirt poor and that he would not have the outfits and the backdrops but he got creative. He figured it out. And so he went and he did this whole black and white thing. And so, Jolly, I don't know if you remember that or Daniel, but his name was Louis D, I do believe. And so it's a long time ago. But I will never forget what he did because he did this whole like black and white. And so he got a black trash bag and he sliced it down the middle and he put it on his wall. And then he got a white trash bag, sliced it down the middle, and he put them two together. So it gave him that black and white. And then, of course, his outfit was black and white. He had on a black tennis shoe and a white. It was flawless, and he won. So you don't have to have money. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. It's just about being creative, right? Yes. So thank you, judges. Off you go.
Can you finger me, please?
Yes.
Thank
It's
you.
been a lot. It's been a while since I fingered you. All right. Yes, I remember that. I think I recorded that. Grandpa / hello, how are you? All right. So before we bring out, is Brianna still in here? Brianna, can you say hi or a thumbs up or something if you're still here? Yes, she is still here. Okay, so just so you guys know, I don't know if Brianna is going to be like on Meet Me that much. She probably just came on and downloaded the app for the show, but this is Axel's sister, blood sister. And so she gave me a gift. And so this gift was absolutely amazing. And so I wanted to share it with each and every one of you guys. Because it is this right here. So it is a doll. And so she was kind of like, trying to say how, because I do makeup, for the shows, this kind of reminded her of me. So, or reminded me of her or whatever. So anyways, I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. And so I'm thinking, maybe one of these days I will do my makeup just like this. Yes? I will do my makeup just like this. Absolutely love it. And so it would be kind of cool. So I'm going to keep it in here in the box here because this is definitely a collectible. So I'm going to keep that here in the box. but there's like two others. There's like two others. So if anybody would like to get the other two for me to have the whole collection, that would be super awesome. But I just wanted to thank you publicly, Brianna. Thank you so much. So guys, please go favorite Brianna. Yes, that is Axel's sister. Yes. So that was really cute. Really cute of her. All right, so we gotta move this show on because we still got two other people. Brycey, hi, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hi. All right, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, bringing him to the stage, Killy Killette is in the box. He was there for a while.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you.
So I hope you didn't get stuck in there, but you got the floor, my guy.
No. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I can't wait to show you guys this song. This is, I got a blues song for you, so hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys want me to start right away. My name's Killy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Shout out to everybody, all my people that showed up here. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. You can see mountain from town. It's big and fog that goes all around. They say the devil lays on up high, where sunlight fades, colors and die. Some quiet nights, a low sound swells, rumble of hills, wicked evil still. They say he sells, but souls he has come, bubble and brew from the lives he's won. He don't use no corn, he don't use no rye. He falls down them folks have come to die. His shine runs high and is set ablaze, distilled from folks that down and lost their way. His hair is long and his top is bare, eyes like coal and the dead man's stare, black sharp teeth and brown, all way down low, barefoot through these woods he will go. He hums low tunes like a dying bell, and he grins like he remembers well. He don't chase, he just waits there and grins, whispering to the mountain, bring them all in, bring them all in. That's what he said, bring them all in. Hope you guys love that. The name of the song is called Devil Shine. That's original.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Killy.
Guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so I love this song. Please stick around because the judges are going to critique this, and then we want you to do this song again next week.
Yep, I can do that.
All right, perfect. All right, so go
Thank you
ahead
so much.
and wait in the line for the judges' critique.
Everybody, thank you so much for coming, everybody.
Absolutely.
I'm super excited. Thank you.
I'm excited for you.
So
All right, perfect, perfect. So there were some people that came in that I didn't get to say hi to, so I want to say hi to you right now. Canadian girl, hello, mama. How are you? Thank you so much for popping in. You snuck in here on me. Usually I see you because you're in red, and so but you snuck in on me. And Brycey, hello. How are you, Aurora Goddess? I think you were in here earlier. But thank you guys so much for popping up, Deborah. All right, can I jump in the box? Give me just a moment. Absolutely, though. Miss Cotton Candy, hello, love. All right, so we do have one more, judges. We have one more. Thank you so much. Before I bring this last contestant, guys, we are trying to hit 50K for the stream. So, you know, will we hit it? Who knows? But we're trying to hit 50K. So if you have a rose, if you have, you know, Canadian girl, you know, quote me if I'm wrong. I heard that the cheapest gift on the app was a dragon. Did you hear that too? You know, that's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. I'm not quite for sure, but yes, sir. See, she heard it too, ladies and gentlemen. So if anybody wants to send a dragon, that will be super amazing. Plus, you will be taking my 26 mil. Okay. All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, yes. You know, this contestant, she's already won a season. She won a season 49. She won a one night only season. Yes. And she is back to say, you know what? I want 2 seasons now. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Diva is in the box.
Diva, now you know they out there working on you, and you're not ready. You're very unprofessional. Guys, give her 1 minute. She'll be out in a minute. I don't know what's going on with her. Hold on, she's been a diva today. I cannot go out there. I'm not ready. You're going out there. If I have to drag you out there by your hair, you're going out there to perform today. Oh, fine. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. I said I want you to rock me, baby, rock me all night long. I want you to rock me like I got no bones. And I want you to roll me, daddy, like you roll your flower dough. And I want you to roll me, daddy, like you roll your flower dough. I want you to roll me till I won't roll no more. And I said, when you see me coming, go get your rocking chair. When you see me coming, go get your rocking chair. I want you to rock me away from here. Oh, play that song now. How y'all feeling tonight? We good? Okay. You see, I thought I wasn't gonna be ready, but now that I'm out here on the stage with y'all, Can I get a little bit of help for y'all? I want y'all to, you know, clap your hands with me and just jam out. Now listen. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Ooh. I said I want you to rock me, baby, rock me all night long. I want you to rock me like I ain't got no bones. Ooh. And roll me, daddy, like you roll your flower down. I said I want you to roll me, daddy, like you roll your flower down. I want you to roll me, said I want no more.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Queen Diva. Yes, ma'am. She brought that blues, didn't she? She brought the blues. All right, so let's go ahead and give the judges about 30 seconds to finish writing their comments. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out, and you know, because I couldn't do this show without each and every one of you. Yes, so thank you guys so much for the amazing support. 427 viewers tonight. Yes, super awesome. So thank you guys so much for that. If this was your first time here, please make sure that you hit that star right up here at the top of the screen. It doesn't cost you anything, but what it does do is make sure that you do not miss any episodes of The Unstoppable Idol, which is every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively here on the Meet Me app. All right, let's hear from our judges, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, Judge Jolly. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Grizzly. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Just Ali. And Judge Yo Donnell.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I can't see you. Seriously. I see a black screen, but it's okay.
All right.
I
Go
can't
out
see
and come
him
back.
either.
I can see you just fine.
Oh, he didn't have to leave. It's not like I needed to see him or anything.
Oh, you were saying we couldn't see him. Oh, I thought you were saying we couldn't see you. All right, let's bring him back in now. Ooh.
Okay. Can I go first this time?
Please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Killy, amazing job. Did you say that was an original? That he said that was an original, right? Awesome job. The only thing I have to say for next week is I want you to tell the story. Like I saw that performance as like you're sitting in a blues club and it's smoky and foggy. There's cigarette smoke going around and people are playing cards and dice in the corner and stuff like that. And you're up on stage just telling the story. That's what I want to see next week. That's my only critique for you, man. That was amazing. Great job. Diva. What? That hands down was my favorite performance. Like that was that was great. That was great. I don't know how you're going to top it next week, but we want to see that same thing from you, just a little bit better. The theatrics was there. I love the little skit you did at the beginning. Um, Great job, all around. Great job. So with the real legend, with Rogue, with Killy and Diva, um, all doing blues songs next week. The two that went first, we haven't seen a blues song from you yet, so I'm excited to see what you're going to bring next week. But Killy and Diva, you guys got to step that up just one more level next week, and man, you're going to have an amazing show next week. And that's all I got to say.
Is it okay if I go next?
Please.
Thank you. So, Kelly, what a natural. I have seen you perform a couple times. We played guitar together. So, what a natural you got up there. The camera angle was great. The only thing that I thought about the camera angle is that it was too far down. I would have liked to see it just up just a tad, a little bit more like face value. But other than that, really good look. I love the lights in the background. It looked really cool. They were spot on with everything, like slowly moving. I felt the same vibe that Darnell was feeling, like we're in a blues club and we're just listening. I loved it. It was such a good vibe. I also seen you kind of looking off to the side. It would have been kind of cool to see you look up every once in a while at us. I don't know if you were like reading something or trying to keep up with it. You said it was an original, so I don't know what you were looking at, but if you could have looked at us a little bit more, that would have been really, really cool. And I think that having just a little bit more passion behind it, perfect. Show us why you wrote that song. But other than that, amazing. You did so well. You did really, I really liked it. Diva, the story at the beginning always catches my attention. I love the way that you introduce things. You're so, so good. So that was pretty fun to listen to. It was like blues with a red touch. I really, really liked it. Amazing vocal match with the song. You were in your lower register. It sounded so good. You have such a good vibrato. You know how to deliver those notes. So, so good. Amazing. The energy, talking with the audience, getting us to clap, that was really cool. I was over here just like in my own element listening to that. It was so, so nice. You looked great, sounded good. The levels were perfect with the music versus the vocals. Everything was holding hands well. Good camera angle too. I would love to see a background, but other than that, amazing job.
Hello and good evening again. Mr. Killy. Fabulous, fabulous song choice. I liked your camera angle because we were able to see you, we were able to see your outfit, we were able to see your guitar. What's missing here is you want to sing to your audience. You want to captivate your audience and bring the audience to you. Does this make any kind of sense? Next week, and this is for everyone, and I'll repeat it again. Next week, you will be performing your same challenges, and the real legend and Rogue. Remember, it's a blues song. If you can incorporate an outfit, a backdrop, lighting, something to bring your performance, make it a performance. You don't want to do an open mic. You actually want to perform. This is a show. Show us. Take advantage of the stage. The stage is yours. You are the artist and you are all unstoppable. Unstoppable. So next week, bring it. Show. When you get on this stage, as soon as the host announces your name, it's showtime. It's time to shine, baby. Shine. Which I know that each and every one of you will do it. Sorry, I had to share that with everyone. Queen Diva, great, great song choice for you. Great song choice. However, I would love to see you, when you do this song next week, stand. Stand. Have your outfit, your backdrop. I love the emotions that you showed as well. You were coming here, you were going back, you were utilizing your stage. But you need to now do a complete performance. It may not be a mic drop performance, but you want to stand and get into it because you want him or her to, because you're telling, rock me, baby, like really get into it and feel it. Feel the song that you have chosen. Feel the lyrics and use that emotion and bring it and leave it on the stage. Just like, because you are all unstoppable. Grizzly, oh, he's going around in circles.
I can hear you. Just can't.
Oh, Grizzly is going around.
All right. So I can't hear Grizzly. Can anybody else hear Grizzly?
No.
We can hear him, but I just can't see him.
I can hear him.
Okay.
Oh, it must be you computer people that can hear him. All right. So let's do it one more. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say let's do it one more time.
Third time's the charm.
Yes. And then request it again, Grizzly. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, we can hear you, just can't see you.
Okay. Well, if you guys can hear him, go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear him.
I think so.
No.
Yeah. Diva can hear you. Kelly, can you hear him?
Nobody can
Okay.
hear
The
you.
contestants,
The
the
people that need to hear
contestants
you
need
hear
to
you.
hear him. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. The contestants
Yeah,
were able to
we'll
hear
try.
him. So.
We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying.
And to all, if I may add, to all the contestants, we're going to be placing you in a contestants chat room for the season because there will be a lineup on Sunday. The show starts from 7 until 8 p.m. Sometimes it goes over. Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
There he is.
For the people that couldn't hear me, hello, everybody. Oh, man. But continue, Jolly. My apologies.
No, I don't want you to get lost. Go.
I'm not. I won't. Go ahead. Continue. I'm
Oh,
fine.
okay. So I was going to say, so we're going to be placing you in a chat room for all the contestants. There will be a lineup posted on Sunday prior to the show. We also will be doing sound checks, and normally it'll be on my stream. So if you have not followed me as of yet or favored me, please do so. Sound checks are from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. on Sundays. You can check for your sound, your camera angle. If you need to do anything else that you would like maybe for me to, give you a suggestion, I'll be there as well. Sometimes the other judges are present. You can ask them questions as well. The most important thing is that when you come on stage on Sunday, next Sunday, that once the host announces your name, it's showtime. You go straight into performance. No hi, how you doing? Nothing like that. It's your stage, go straight into performance. Okay? Mr. Grizzly, thank you for waiting. Go ahead.
Of course, anytime. You know that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that I'm here, let's get into it. Keely, as you said before, you're only going to do originals this season, which is going to be an amazing feat because we don't really have those that very often. So there's really nothing that I can say about anything when it comes to the lyrics or how you sang it or anything. Because you sang it very well. The tone was very nice to it. Everything sounded like it was supposed to be at. So the only thing that we can really get you on is your performance and your backdrops and your lighting and your camera angle, right? This is a performance-based show more than it is a singing show.
You did sing it very well. The camera angle, I'm also going to agree with Jolly on this one. I did like that I was able to see the guitar and everything that you were doing with your actual performance. Would I love to see it brought up just maybe a foot or so he didn't get your legs? Yes. But again, like you said, you changed it at the last second, so it's understandable. I love the lighting in the background. Instead of making it just a white wall, you decided to make it with lights and colors, and that's exactly what we're looking for when it comes to backdrops. That was an amazing idea, and we appreciate you for that. I'm also going to agree with Darnell and Allie as well, is that when I said this is a performance, we want to see you perform your song. We want you to get, and Jolly said this as well, is that we want you to get every bit of emotion inside of everything that you do when you get in this box. And just like Jolly said, when you get in this box, it's showtime. It's time to put all the nerves away, one last breath, and let's do it. And that's what we're needing from, not from just you, but from all 4 of our contestants that we have this season. Diva, I have told you this before, and I think Idol puts you in the best position for you to understand is that blues is your genre. Broadway is your genre because you're able to perform with whatever you're doing with these 2 genres. So you have the upper hand when it comes to this situation. So we're going to be looking at everything that you do underneath the microscope. So next week, I do agree with Jolly that next time we need to stand up. We need to have a backdrop in the background. And the whole performance in the beginning of it, I absolutely loved. I loved it. You gave us an absolute show, and that's what we're here for. And at the end of the song,